So let's say you have a very large list. In this case, I downloaded an active listing report from Amazon, and from that list, I have all of these SKUs here, and I want to figure out at a glance how many of these are dropship SKUs or how many aren't. There are some complicated ways to do that, sorting by SKU, deleting the known ones. I'm going to go through a simpler way. So just right of that, I'm just going to insert a new column, and we're going to use this formula. It's going to be the same formula every time. The only catch is the row number, the column and row number, has to be replaced for the one you're going to start with. So in this case, it's a very high number. I'm going to start with the very beginning. I'm going to start with something very, very simple, which is D. Column D contains all of my SKUs, and row 2 is where I'm going to start. So I'm going to replace all of these with D2. So let's do a simple find replace, D2. Replace all, and my formula has changed to include D2. I'm going to select all and copy. I'm going to go back and I'm going to paste it. And what this does is it does a search on that cell, and it checks to see if it has the words D&H, DOS, CWR, ASI, all of our distributors. And if it has the word, it includes the word dropship. If it doesn't have the word, it does not include the word dropship. So you'll notice even though there's a formula here, it's blank. Now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the list, and I'm going to go back, holding Control, Shift, and up. I have selected all 15,000 SKUs, and I paste. So what that's doing is it's pasting a formula into about 15,000, 16,000 rows, and we see the output. And what do we see? We find that all of the ones that are begin with WYNT, for instance, or dropship, we find that, well, it seems to be in alphabetical order. So let's move on to the next one, all teledynamics, etc., etc., etc. Now from here, if I wanted to, I could data sort. I think we labeled this column E, and it's a header. Data has header rows, column E. And what that's going to do is that's going to group all of the similar rows together. That's to say all of the dropship rows are going to be on one end, right? WYNT and everything else. And on the opposite end are going to be all of the non-dropship SKUs.